Hey Lovies, we at it. It's Saturday. We out here to get these 2 miles in. We're gonna see how this day goes. So I hope you woke up. I hope you woke up with full joy, with peace. And if you are in a storm, I hope you know that everything you're going through right now is gonna work out for your good. I have a new little selfie stick, Lovey, so I don't want to get too close, but I'm trying to see if this is just a whole better setup. So today, Lovies, I was thinking, and I keep talking about uncomfortable. So in this video, let's talk about some ways that we can get uncomfortable. But before we even get into that, let's talk about some things you can do in the house to get steps in. So yeah, we have this goal of 2 miles a day, but Lovies, this is really about doing something that you don't do. And I know a lot of us don't get out and we don't walk. A lot of us don't have the neighborhood that we can walk in. So I have other ways that you can get steps in and eventually get to feeling like you want to go out and find a park because you get used to just moving around. So one of the ways is that there's a video on YouTube. It's called 1 Mile Walk. And you're able to actually just stand in your bedroom. You can be in your family room, wherever you want to be in your home, but you can walk. You can lift your legs. You can lift your arms. You can just get a mile in your living room. One second, let me cross the street. So we're right here crossing. So yeah, you can, and you see the road. I hope this phone doesn't fall off. Just see if I can do it that way. Street going over to the park. I've done many videos through this way, so you know where we're headed. But yeah, so this mile walk, which I'm gonna put that link in the description on this video, but this mile walk is really good. I used to do it back in the day, I want to say 2010, and then I did it again in 2018 and 19. So I would use this to move around in the day. And these were times that, I was just laying in the bed being a housewife or just cooking dinner and making sure the house was clean. I didn't have a job. I didn't really have a purpose at that point in my life, but I always knew that I had to get up every day. I think it comes from growing up on a farm. I don't know if I've told you this, Lovies, but I was raised in Kentucky, and I was raised on a farm. And on the farm, we raised tobacco. We had gardens. So we stayed outside. We stayed doing work. We stayed moving. My daddy did not play none of that sitting on the video games like we let our kids do now. No, I didn't come from that world. I'm talking about, I know how to plant tobacco. Hold on, let's start it at the beginning, guys. You plant seeds. It raises up in a bed, like a tobacco bed, and then you pull them up out of the bed, and then you plant them in the field. So I know the whole process. I've planted tobacco. I've weeded it, where you walk fields. You walk a field and you walk that straight line, and you take a hoe, just a regular hoe that you would chop weeds with. Yeah, you're carrying one of those, and you're chopping every piece of weed that you see in between the lines, in between the rows. We do that all day. So yeah, I came from a farm, so I know that subconsciously is something that's in my mind. So no matter what I've been through, I've always tried. It's been instilled in me to move around every day, to do something every day. So That video is one of them. And then the second thing that you can do, there's a lady on Facebook. I need to find her following. She even has I want to say a chair fitness type platform where you can sit in a chair and work your legs, your arms. You know, you can even work your middle from sitting in a chair. So Lovies, basically what I'm saying is there's no excuse. There's no excuse for you not getting up and doing something towards your health, towards your wellness, toward just raising your cardio every day. There's no excuse. With the internet, man, you have so many things and so many ways and so many people out in this world right now pushing you to be a better you. I know there's probably 5, 10, 15 different people that I can think of off the top of my head every day that I see doing it. There's even these, it's like a hula hoop, Lovies. I'm going to see if I can find that too. But it's like a hula hoop that you sit and you just shake and shake and shake. But they say that helps lose your waist. It helps you losing your waist area. It not only does that, but after doing that shaking with this thing on your waist, like a hula hoop, you're also, I think it's 30 minutes is a mile. It's equivalent to a mile. So there's so many ways out here on this internet to show you ways to, you know, just to be into your wellness, to be into getting out here and getting your steps. Not only getting your steps, but just getting fit, you know. I was just I was just in my room and I was like, you know, you never really, you can tell them to be uncomfortable, but you got to give them ways. You got to give them ideas. You got to give some tools, life. So that's what this walk is about today, is just tools on how do I get 2 miles in a day? You keep talking about getting 2 miles. I don't have the area that you have, life. I don't have the parks and I don't have the sidewalks that you can walk on. I'm not even in an area to where I feel safe enough to walk, life. So how do I do it? So I just gave you 2. I'm going to put that video in the description. I'm going to put the link. And I'm also going to see if I can find the lady that was on Facebook that does the chair fitness. And then Lovies, just doing steps. You know, I told a sister the other day, I said, you can add a step counter on your phone and you can just do steps. You can walk around your house. I remember sometimes when I'm 200 steps away from my goal of the day, I just go up and down my steps 4, 5, 6 times, whatever I need to do. It's about what we always say, Lovies. It's a mind change. It's a mind change. It's a decision that I am going to be better than I was yesterday. I am going to get X amount of steps in today. I am going to do something that gets me uncomfortable today. It's a mind change. It's not something that just happens. You physically have to tell your mind, today, mind, I'm not going to sit here and scroll Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I'm going to get up. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm going to do something today. It's a mind change, guys. So let me show you where we are. We're at to do this one yet, but this is one of the parks. We're walking straight up. We'll be going through a trail. You'll see over here, you have like a baseball field. I don't know if you can see it. Raise it up a little bit. A baseball field, and then you have a park over here for the kids. And then they have little dugouts where people can practice catching baseballs or batting. So they have all that in here, and then this is another field. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk around this one. So Lovies, basically, I'm gonna walk around this twice, and then we have another area that we're gonna walk. But this equals out to being like 3.1 miles a day. And I just wanted to give you my full walk, show you what I see, what I'm doing. And you know, let me tell you something, Lovies, another way to get a walk in is to either record your thoughts If you're a content creator, of course, it's always easy to take your walk and do a video, but call a friend. Yesterday when I did my walk, I was talking to my sister Stack. I was on the phone with her. I was going through some things in my mind, and I just walked. And I don't know about you, but for me, I get stuff done when I'm on the phone. So that's how I genuinely get stuff done, is call a friend and say, hey, I'm about to, or even though I have to tell them, it's just the fact of I'm on the phone with someone, and now I can just get in the laundry and do the dishes, throw them in the dishwasher, wipe down sinks, and just do all the things that I didn't want to do. But because I had this friend on the phone, it's like I get a boost of energy. So it helps me to do it. But that's a whole nother conversation. So let's ways of being, not really being uncomfortable yet. We're still on ways of finding ways to just get steps. You know, I have another friend, she lost a lot of weight by just deciding to go down her stairs in her apartment complex. She's my BFF. She goes down her complex stairs every day, one time. She works from home, so you know you have no reason to leave. But she makes a subconscious thought every day. Hey, I'm off from work. I'm gonna go down these steps, run to the grocery store, gas station, do something. And then she walks back up the steps. She lost 20 pounds doing that. Literally, 20 pounds, lovies. Just from not getting off her computer when she gets off from work and going to lay down and scroll. Just getting up, walking down a couple of flights of steps, getting in her car, taking a quick ride, and walking up them steps again. Because see, your body, I was just telling my son this, your body gets used to certain positions and certain things that we do. That's why when you work out or when you do, I don't know, but for you this week, I've been feeling a lot of tightness in my legs. But that's because I haven't been out here like I normally have. I haven't been on my treadmill. So my muscles, your muscles are starting to, muscles that haven't been moved are starting to get to move. They're starting to feel tension. That's what makes you sore. If you work out and you're not sore, you didn't do it right. But yeah, so just get out of your mind. Get out of I can't and say I will. Get out of I can't and say I will. Because if you say I will, I can, then you'll see that in your life. If you're constantly saying I can't do this, I overthink too much, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, then that's all you're going to see is what you're saying. You know, it's that manifestation is true. Manifesting things that you want in your life is very true. I just told my son that, you know, stop saying I can't. You know, he's healing from the surgery. He wants to lay down. No, you got to get up. You got to get up. You got to get the muscles back used to moving. You got to not think about the pain as much and think about all the other things that you're stopping from moving because you're laying there. I don't know when people are going to get this conscious and subconscious mind thing. Because if we go by our minds, we're a piece of crap. Because our minds don't want us to be better. We have to subconsciously push ourselves daily to be better. We have to subconsciously, see, this is show you this side of it. I'll stop that field that we're walking around. And I am going to do this 2 times, so I won't show you again. But I just wanted to show you the field. And then over here, you have houses. Of course, they have a fence on some of them, but not all of them have the fence to like separate them from the park. I think that's a positive to have a house right by the park. But then I guess it can be a negative because if they have games or activities, they may be able to hear what's going on over here. I'm not sure. I've never lived that close to a park. You see the houses and then you see the park. So that's how literally I'm walking the trail between the houses and the park. So yeah, so just gonna keep going, keep walking. I'm gonna do this, like I said, one more time. And then we'll go across the street and go to the other park and walk it. It's just about getting those steps, getting those calories taken away so we can eat what we want to eat today too. And that's another thing, lovies. I don't know if it's positive, but you know, every time you walk, you're releasing so you can eat what you want to eat. If you do this every day, you ain't got to worry about, I can't have this, or I can't have that, or I can't do this. You do whatever you want to do. As you get out here and you work and you raise that heart every day, you can eat what you want to eat. Because I know that even if you have sugar, my husband has diabetes, and he's blessed to have that Dexcom that's in his arm, but he knows if he wants to have that late night peach cobbler or late night banana pudding, he's got to get on the treadmill. He's got to get his sugar down to a certain amount before he can have what he wants. When I tell you walking, when I tell you getting up and moving every day changes your life, it really changes your life. It changes how you feel. Oh, and let me tell you this too, lovies. It helps you sleep at night. It helps you sleep because you are exerting energy that your body has to replenish, so it gives you sleep. I don't know if you notice. Have you ever noticed how you decide, I'm just gonna Netflix and Hulu chill or do nothing today? I'm not gonna do anything today. That night, you're not able to sleep. That night, you can't sleep. You know why? Because you haven't done anything to exert. You haven't used any of your energy. So now you have all this excess energy. You have all this this overthinking to where, you know, you haven't used your mind to really change anything, any thoughts. You haven't used your mind to say, I can today instead of I won't. You haven't used your mind. So there's nothing in you tired. That's why you can't sleep. You got to use your mind. You got to get out and raise your cardio, raise your heart rate up a little bit. And you got to be uncomfortable. Because while you're thinking that you're sitting there season after season, episode after episode, and you're sitting there comfortable, you don't understand that you're making yourself, you're going to make yourself uncomfortable at night. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. You're not going to be able to rest. You're not going to be able to sleep. You're just going to end up restless, which makes you eat a whole bunch of junk food at night. And that's something you don't want to do, because then that causes you to gain weight. Because anything that you store, I believe it's after 8 p.m., it becomes fat. Because after 8 p.m., you're not moving. You're not moving your body. So those are just some key points on why it's important to get out here every day and do something. Because walking, it just hit me, but walking not only helps and I've said it before, but walking not only helps your body, but it helps your mind. It helps your mind, because when you get out here, I feel, and you hear these different sounds, birds chirping, you got cars, you got sirens, there's so many other things that's channeling through your mind other than what you're overthinking while you're sitting in that bedroom or sitting on that couch. That doesn't give you anything positive to focus on. So yeah, so think about getting out today and doing something. I mean, you can go shopping. I get steps just getting out and going to Ross, walking in Ross, get a couple, you can get 2,000 steps in Ross if you do it right. You in there just walking and looking, window shopping as they call it. It will it'll give you get steps. I just want you to do something. I just want you to get up. I just want you to be better than you were yesterday. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want you better today than you were yesterday. I want you to have happiness. I want you to have joy. And I want you to have peace in your life. And being uncomfortable, challenging yourself with 2 miles a day, it's going to bring you all those things you think it's not. And let me give you another challenge, Lovies. Go ahead and take a picture of yourself today on how you look. Take a picture. I'll take one when I get back. Let's take a picture of ourselves. And then at the end of September, let's say around the 2nd of October, we'll take another picture and we're going to put them side by side, and we're going to put them in the comments. And we're going to show what the challenge did. Lovies, we're going to lose weight in our faces. We're going to lose weight in places that we didn't know. We're going to look different. I think a bug just went in my nose. We're going to look different. We're going to look different. So, yeah, do that for me, Lovies. And I don't know if anybody will ever even get to this far in the video, because I don't think you guys are watching my whole video. But it's okay. One day somebody will watch it. One day somebody will get this message that I'm trying to send out. I had to take a breather there. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And we're going to come back with, try to do you a mukbang tonight. I'm trying to do a mukbang, and we'll talk some more. And we'll just keep flowing, Lovies. I have a lot of different content coming. A lot of different things that I want to bring you. A lot of different things that I want to share with you. A lot of story times that I want to give. Because I think it's time for me now to start showing a little bit more of who Life Love Blessings is. What has Life Love Blessings went through? How is she able to get on these videos every day? Or not every day, but at least once a week. And keep talking about being uncomfortable. And just be out here walking and holding this video camera. Where'd she come from? Who is she? So yeah, I think that's time for a video of just a little bit more. Today I gave you a little bit about me being a farmer's kid. But yeah, I'm going to just reintroduce myself. Being a little bit more comfortable with this camera too now. We are almost, 7 months in? January to September, what's that, 8 months? 9 months. So we've been out here for 9 months, guys. And I love my lovies. I love my lovies. I love you guys. I just want you to talk to me. I just want you to talk to me. Send me pictures. Post pictures. Send me pictures to my email of you out being uncomfortable, so I can post them on the community post, so we can show the world that Life Love Blessings is out here doing the work. That's what we doing. We out here doing the work, getting uncomfortable, because that's our word, uncomfortable. So start sharing pictures, or you can share just your screenshot off your watch of how much you walked today. But start sharing, Lovies, because there is going to be joy at the end of these 30 days. Joy, joy, joy. So if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to Life Love Blessings. And thank you for coming in. If you like what you heard, hit that like button. Hit the comments. Leave a comment, Lovies. I'm leaving my email there for anybody that wants to contact me. But leave a comment. And just remember to love you and love God more. Have a great day.